But, this is the reality of being a targeted individual. I mean, you get things like this happening all the time, wherever you go, seemingly. You can get, if you go in the countryside and they can't drive and you don't have your phone, you can evade them mostly. But it's like I'm in a remote part of Scotland and these motherfuckers, they knew I was here. I'm guessing because they'd listened to my dad's phone, tracked his phone or listened to where we were booking the campsite. And they let me know, sending the one headlight cars that they knew we were coming here. Because I had about 3 or 4 one headlight cars when I was very near to this campsite. But like I said, they've not found it easy. I don't think they're happy about it, but they've not found it easy to do. They've been very stretched. I've noticed that there's not been as many one headlight cars as there was before when I went down to Dover to get the ferry. Because when I was coming back from Dover, I made a video and it's called One Headlight Long Compilation Video, and this video is of footage of the journey back from Dover to Sheffield. Well, to my mum's, which isn't in Sheffield, but it's near Sheffield. But I had car after car after car after car after car with one headlight out, sometimes like 4 or 5 at once. And this was on the whole journey. I mean, I've had the same thing today, but it's been about, I get a one headlight car probably every 10 minutes at the shortest. At one point it's like every half hour, you know what I mean? So, and some of those could be genuine burnt outs, but I did notice a one headlight car, well, 2 or 3 one headlight cars, maybe 4 when I came near this campsite. But yeah, and they just do that to let you know, you know what I mean? They just do that to let you know. But yeah, they've been doing the orange lights. I've been having constant orange lights again. I mean, coming up this motorway today, they were basically doing road maintenance works on the motorway. So they had like loads of orange lights, and they had a pickup truck driving by the side, and it had one headlight burnt out, you know what I mean? And this was about less than that, probably about 7 miles away from here. But that shows how far they go to target you and how far the connections these people have go. That they'll get utility workers on the road to target you with this one headlight sensitization that many people are experiencing. So I know about 4 people, TIs, who are including me, who are experiencing this one headlight. Well, I don't know them personally. I talked to a few. Probably the most known to you would be Nappy-Head Roots, but someone called James Ollelay, who coincidentally lives in Scotland, is also experiencing these one headlight cars. I don't know if he still is, because that wasn't his main targeting, but I know for a time he was experiencing, because he filmed this happening to him. So, but this is most definitely a nationwide and European-wide program with European links. And this is most likely being done by all the Western countries, NATO countries. I mean, other countries may have their own system as well. I should think it's been mimicked in nearly every country in the world, I would have thought. And even if it's not, I should think if I'm a TI and say I go to somewhere remote, like, say, Zimbabwe or something, they would probably send perps from the UK or wherever they've got their network to come to Zimbabwe and target me, you know what I mean? So basically for a TI, unless you're 007, or Jason Bourne, you can't escape this program. You know what I mean? this shit follows you everywhere you go in your life. It follows. It tries to get its fingers in, and it'll let you know. But it tries to get its fingers in every minute aspect of your life. Even sometimes family members. They will either convince or recruit to target you. So it's sad. I mean, it's a tragedy. It's a disgrace and a tragedy that this evil is happening to people. And it is happening to people because, you know, obviously I don't have documents fresh from Edward Snowden about this happening, but that doesn't mean it's not happening because, you know, before Snowden told everyone that the Americans and whatever were spying on everyone's internet, I already knew that. You know, it had been exposed by other people. Just there was no official documents on it. Just Snowden got the official documents. But you know, as a TI, I know what's being done to me because it mirrors what so many hundreds of other people are reporting. You know, and there's thousands of TIs out there, and it's increasing all the time because they're getting more and more blatant, and this program, I guess, is expanding and being used to target more and more people and individuals. So I just want this to be heard by anyone, because your child could be next, you could be next, your family could be next. So if your family start telling you this shit is happening to them, I don't want you to say that you weren't warned, right? Okay.